हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, प्रणाम। यस
प्रभु जी, कीर्तन शुरू कर।
यस प्रभु। नमः विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिने इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देव्ये गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
What is the shloka, Rohan?
18th.
18. Okay, just Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate
Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana
Dhananjana
Shalakaya
Slakya
Chaksamya
Chaksamya
Tasmai Shri Gurave
Namah.
Namo
Om Vishnu
Vishnupadaya
Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisi Sai Savyadi Pasitadi
Jayo Shri
Sarvada
Krishna
Jai
Chaitanya
Shri Krishna
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda
Krishna.
Vaidika
Shri
Gadadhara
Advaita Gadadhara
Srivastava
Gaurabhakturim.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Okay. Anil is not there today. Oh, Anil, it is working, Restream. But only sometimes it is not saving, and the Restream allows me to take it to as many places. But when I give I should have given but default one, I should have given YouTube one. Now it is doing it both YouTube and Facebook, but sometimes the YouTube broadcast video is not saved. That's the only thing.
Actually, sir, you can turn on recording. Like you
Is the
can.
recording?
There is one option in Zoom which allows you to pre-record. You don't need to select the option every time.
No, that's okay. That's a separate issue. In the YouTube, it didn't record yesterday night. Even though it broadcasted, it didn't record.
Okay.
It live stream on YouTube. It is doing now, both Facebook and YouTube, but it didn't record in night class. But in Facebook, it was there. Anyway, later I'll study the details. But it's good, it works. But if you want to put to Facebook page, that is paid. Facebook profile is free. But our profile itself is as big as page, the temple name only. It has around 6,000 people. That's okay. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastha.
Urdhvam
Dvam
Urdhvam
gachanti
gachanti
satvastha.
sattva,
Ye tishtanti rajasaha.
madhye tissanti rajasa,
Sa.
Anya guna vrittistha.
Ganya
jajnana
guru
grihani vristisa,
Adho gachanti tamasaha.
adho
gachanti
gachanti tamasa.
Those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planet. Those in the mode of passion live on the earthly planet, and those in the mode of ignorance go down to the hellish worlds. Raman Prabhu, आप पढ़ेंगे?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. In this verse, the result of the actions in the three modes of nature are more explicitly set forth. There is an upper planetary system consisting of the heavenly planets where everyone is highly elevated. According to the degree of the development of the mode of goodness, the living entity can be transferred to various planets in this system. The highest planet is the Satyaloka or Brahmaloka, where the prime person of this universe, Lord Brahma, resides. We have seen already that we can hardly calculate the wondrous condition of life in Brahmaloka, but the highest condition of the life, the mode of goodness, can bring us to this. The mode of passion is mixed. It is the middle between the modes of goodness and ignorance. A person in a person is not always pure, but even if he should be purely in the mode of passion, he will simply remain on this earth as a king or a rich man. But because there are mixtures, one can also go down. People on this earth, in these modes of passion or ignorance, cannot forcibly approach the higher planets by mission. In the mode of passion, there is also a chance of becoming mad in the next life. The lowest quality, the mode of ignorance, is described here as abominable. Abominable. The result of developing ignorance is very, very risky. It is the lowest quality in material nature. Beneath the human level, there are 8 million species of life, birds, beasts, reptiles, trees, etc. And according to the development of mode of ignorance, people are brought down to these abominable conditions. The word tamas is very significant here. Tamas indicates those who stay continually in the mode of ignorance without rising to a higher mode. Their future is very dark. There is opportunity for men in the modes of ignorance and passion to be elevated to the mode of goodness, and that system is called Krishna consciousness. But one who does not take advantage of this opportunity certainly will continue in the lower modes.
Very nice. Proper the short and it's so strong. So cultivating the mode, even in this word we say, oh, this person is so calm. So now it's because life, don't mind, I will make this bigger. Okay? So in this word also we see, this person is very calm, it's very peaceful. Sattva-guna everybody appreciates, even though things are agitating, it's peaceful. Mode of goodness is actually just next to the cleanness, is next to godliness, just next to the spiritual planets. So the mode of goodness, there is, if you live like that, there is a chance to go back to the high planet. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastaha. So always we have to cultivate mode of goodness, because through goodness only we can go to Krishna consciousness. Somebody may be chanting Hare Krishna, but why goodness is not coming? Okay, most of us are in Rajoguna, Tamoguna, but gradually goodness will manifest as we keep chanting. Anybody, as he applies the process of Krishna consciousness, just like you put wood on the fire. So mode of ignorance is wood is totally wet, only smoke is coming. And mode of passion is little wet. But mode of goodness, wood is dry, it just starts burning. So it becomes very easy to experience pleasure of Krishna consciousness if you are serving from mode of goodness. So Prabhupada always said, the balance should be in Sattva-guna. We should not allow a system to go to below. And Prabhupada also pointed out, these planets you can't go without, just the mechanical means, just like you go to mechanical means, it's not suitable, neither body is suitable and neither it's, you will cheat it, Prabhupada says. As mode of goodness can bring us, can actually go there. You see that, Prabhupada said, you cannot forcefully. He says such attempts have been made in the history. Who made? Ravana made, no? Put a staircase, directly you can go. Okay, yes. Hare Krishna, welcome everybody. Anything to ask? Amrita Mataji? This is, I think, Indian Amrita Mataji, Hannah?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, no, it's me. It's my profile.
Okay, today your photo is not there. Okay, welcome Mataji. Any comments on this, Rohan?
Sir, when they say, sir, like cannot forcibly approach higher planet by machine, it is like, sir, that moon program, sir. That
yeah, even if you go, what you can do there? It's a subtle world, no? See what happens. Yes. Devaloka is subtle world. Indra can be in your room, you can't see him. It's a subtle world. Brahma's body is totally subtle. Totally subtle. Therefore, Brahma can, through his heart, create Narada, through his, left rhythm, through mind, create all this Manas Putras. He's doing so many things. It's not a body like yours. We can't do all this with this gross body, It's very, very subtle. So, what do Devatas will just play around with you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Dream of Musk. What is the name? Musk. I'll go here, there. They have some in their literature. That somebody told me that they will civilization will move to some other planet. They have something like that in some religions. Therefore, they don't feel any qualms about destroying life on Earth, and they keep looking Earth-like planet. Don't you see that always coming on the net? Earth-like planet, Earth-like planet.
Yes.
I don't know. They have a name also, and they say that we'll all go there. How everybody will go, correct? But anyway, go or not go, you're going to die anywhere. So if you don't develop Krishna consciousness, it's not going to help anywhere. Correct? Prabhupada was asked, no, what do you talk about moon landing? What did Prabhupada say? You wanted to tell me the flattery or tell the truth? He said, tell the truth. He said, simply waste of time and money. So we should be confident of this. Waste of time and money. Then I asked Prabhupada, why do you say waste of time and money? We are curious. The Prabhupada said, childish curiosity. What did Prabhupada say? Childish curiosity. It's always. Anything which is not helping in development of Krishna consciousness, childish curiosity. Anyway, you're going to die there. So what are you doing there? What are you going to achieve? What is the achievement? I saw one stone here, you'll come. What is the spiritual development? What is the spiritual development?
Yes.
Their future is very dark. That's all. Mostly they are addicted to sinful activities, all these people. The future is very dark. Just like there was the Prime Minister in India. And by the time of birth, we can calculate your past. And by the time of death, astrologers can tell where you gone. So by the Prime Minister of India, which is the first Prime Minister, everybody knows his name, but I should not put on recording. It came that he became a dog next life. And Prabhupada said then how unfortunate it is. And his life was also wonderful. So that's kind of destinations we have. So isn't that future is very dark like that? What's the end? What's the end finally? For millions and crores of years, lost in the animal kingdom. Anna?
Yes.
And then Prabhupada is saying, mode of passion, there is a chance of becoming mad in the next life. Many a time we think one more life, but so dangerous it is one more life. Therefore, we are not becoming. Do you remember the example of Jada Bharata? The Jada Bharata was so serious, so serious. One moment he was not wasting. In fact, he was so scared to associate with people because previous life, little mistake, carelessness, or going to Upadharma, associating with the, what happened? He was associating with a deer. What happened to him? What happened to him?
He was born next life as a deer.
Yeah, so after that, when he born as Jadabharata, he saw the consequence of, doing a little playing around. The Prabhupada says, just don't think you're chanting Hare Krishna. Little careless is like Jadabharata, you'll be reborn. Okay? So he became so serious. That's how we should see. So serious, he didn't even talk one word. He was just sitting silent. He was just internally working very seriously. So you can't imitate Jadabharata, but we have to become very serious. Oh, चलता है यार, एक मूवी देख लेते हैं, थोड़ा क्या लेटेस्ट है ना? So you're not serious. Then you're going down. Or you don't know what mistake. One unwanted desire. There is one more example of Bilba Mangala Thakur. In the previous life, before becoming an acharya like that, how much he underwent pain. He was just digging a body to just think, I'll take just jewelry from the body of a beautiful girl. And then he saw the beautiful girl, the princess which had just died. She was naked with all the jewelry on her. Correct? He removed all the jewelry and his mind became agitated, got attracted. And then next life he slipped. He didn't go back to Krishna. Next life he had to, you hear the example, he was running to that prostitute. Correct?
Yes.
Totally mind was blown. True, Krishna's grace, he was saved. But the point is, how much pain, how much. You have to remove his eyes, do so many things. So much pain is there. So we can learn लातों के भूत बातों से
नहीं बांधते हैं.
तो कृष्णा तो छोड़ेंगे नहीं भाई, आपको मारेंगे, दन डंडे मारेंगे. So why don't you learn in an easy way? Why you want to learn in a hard way? Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Anybody came up?
One question, Prabhuji.
Ah.
Prabhuji, I do not remember the reference, but I heard that chanting the name of Lord is possible only in the human spice. If you even go to higher lokas, then also you cannot chant. I mean, you cannot do bhakti. Is it true, Prabhuji?
No, in higher loka you get association of Narada also. There are many great saints. Brahma you get association. When higher lokas, but I have heard, okay, what I have heard from the Bhagavatam, the Devatas also pray to be born on earth. Because in higher loka, the enjoyment is too high. Just like in this world, you see some people who are very rich, correct? Some people are very, very rich. Too much money makes person almost mad. Just like आपके अकाउंट में आप बोलेंगे चलो प्रभु जी आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर 100 करोड़ कोई डाल दे, ठीक है, हाँ चलो 1 करोड़ डाले आप हैंडल कर लोगे थोड़ा, बट 100 करोड़ डाल दे पागल हो जाओगे आप, मतलब आप सो भी नहीं पाओगे, नींद भी नहीं आएगी आपको, नहीं?
सही बात है प्रभु, एकदम सही,
बिल्कुल आदित्य। तो वो देवता लोग का वही हाल सोच लीजिए। ऐसी इतनी सुंदर अप्सरा नाचती है कि दुनिया की मतलब कोई लड़की सोच भी नहीं सकती, इतनी सुंदर होती है अप्सरा। दे बॉडी लाइक स्मेल लाइक सेंट, रोज की तरह स्मेल आती है बॉडी से, एंड दे आर सो ब्यूटीफुल यू कैन नॉट इमेजिन, करेक्ट? अप्सरास वी कांट इवन ड्रीम, द वर्ल्ड नोवे नियर, ठीक है? And their life is also much long. And there you have sex, you don't produce a child immediately, so you can enjoy more. Metal world man, it is down. Like animals, they produce so much. Snakes means 100, correct? Less. Proper the spiritual world, there is no sex because they are always dancing with Krishna in ecstasy. Even there is sex, there is no child, correct? Nothing is born there. But Devaloka, there at the end, you can keep enjoying. So the body and the senses are very powerful. The more the senses powerful, the gulab jamun kha rahe ho, अब आनंद is strong at 10,000 times more you enjoy, correct?
Yes.
उनका enjoyment is 10,000. अब ये नहीं पूछना उधर कैसे जाना, ऐसे एक श्लोक में बता दिया. We have to go to Vaikuntha Loka, correct? Krishna Loka, but
yes.
I'm not.
लेकिन लिमिटेड है ना प्रभु जी,
क्या
वो अल्टीमेट हैप्पीनेस नहीं है, वो लिमिटेड है ना.
अरे हाँ, वो तो ठीक है, अभी तो समझाने तो दो.
यस
तो पहले ही आपने उसमें स्टोरी का एंड बता दिया.
नहीं बताइए प्रभु जी.
So there is a lot of enjoyment. Yeah, so what happens? इतना enjoyment में क्या होता है कि आदमी intoxicate हो जाता है. तो and you don't see death there because moment the time is over, पुण्य is over, it's like going to America. अब पैसे खत्म होते हैं, निकलो उधर से, है ना? वहाँ क्या करोगे? जैसे अभी even in India, for the people in villages, people in cities is like a heaven, ठीक है? Comparatively. The moment their money got finished because job खत्म हो गई, job तो है नहीं अभी किसी के पास, तो सब घर जा रहे हैं, ठीक है? They have to go home. Money is over. You can't stay in city. City में is very expensive. गांव में क्या है, कुटिया बना ली, जंगली जगह रहने का खर्चा तो बहुत कम है ना. अपना घर भी होगा, गांव में छोटा घर तो होता ही है सभी का, तो वापस घर जाते हैं, है ना? तो सेम वे आपको देवलोक से वापस आना पड़ेगा. शीने पुण्य मर्तलोकम विशंति, ठीक है? सो देवता आल्सो बिकॉज दे डोंट सी मिजरी देयर. ऐसा बुढ़ापा नहीं दिखता है, बीमारी नहीं दिखती उधर. यू डोंट सी कोई खांस रहा है, इंदिरा खांस रहा है, ऐसा नहीं सुनेंगे नहीं. आपने कभी सुना है ब्रह्मा जी को बुखार हो गया? ऐसा नहीं होता. बुढ़ापा हो गया, ब्रह्मा जी खत्म, अरे अब ये मेंटेन होता, अरे दर्द नहीं. They don't see old age. Brahma is the body totally silent. These death, they don't see all these things. So their misery is not visible. On earth, misery is visible. अभी क्या हो गया, जैसे कॉलेज ले लीजिए, एग्जाम दिखता है, तो हम तो लातों के भूत बातों से नहीं मानते. एग्जाम दिखता है तो पढ़ते हैं. So on earth, there is an impetus to surrender to Krishna. ठीक है? It is not there on Devaloka. And also on earth there is Krishna's Bhumi, Krishna Janma Bhumi, Ram Janma Bhumi, hai na? And Krishna is there, Ayodhya is there, Vrindavan, Mathura is there. All holy places are there on earth, not on Devaloka. True, Devaloka also we have Vaman Deva, but hai na? Indra Anuja was born as the younger brother of Indra, but still not compared to earth. So earth is considered the best place for spiritual development. So we have in Bhagavatam, Devatas pray to be born on earth, and particularly in the tract of land below the Himalayas, India. Correct? The most fortunate place to be born, to practice spiritual life. So we have an opportunity now left to us. You take advantage, you don't take advantage. Left to us. Better become serious. Otherwise, Prabhupada said, next life in the mode of passion, what does it say? There is a chance of becoming mad in the next life. So if there is a desire for sense gratification, see, Prabhupada teachings are on the path back to Godhead. Therefore, whatever purports you're reading, they're all very Brahminical teachings. Okay? No compromise. There was somebody, I remember I was teaching to say, no, we have to acknowledge your material desires. I said, then you have gone out of the path of these classes. That there are those classes. They're called indirect classes. When somebody is taking to the path of directly Krishna consciousness, and to give him an indirect path is a great sin. Correct? Now, all of you, I'm giving you the direct path. I'm rejecting sense gratification. Correct? But there are some people who cannot reject sense gratification. Their teachings are different. One man food is the other man poison. Suppose I have to take the same class for a Kshatriya, I have to speak differently. I cannot see. You will become mad, like we cannot speak. He has to be given little lesser dose. Take a little lesser dose. A Vaishya, little still lesser dose. Anna, he will not be able to handle. Or even if he hears, he cannot follow it fully. You cannot, because he will. It's not you can just by wishful thinking change in one moment. Anna, you cannot change in a moment. It'll different. But a person who is on the path of Krishna consciousness, we are giving him the highest teachings. And these are all Brahminical teachings. I'm just trying to reconcile proper Varnashrama desire. These are all Brahminical teaching, what you're hearing here. And this is what you are able to handle. Then if I tell you, no, you can maintain material desires, that's a great sin I'm doing. Correct? Because you are able to bringing you to the path of back home, back to God. Correct? Anna?
Right.
I'm not compromising. Prabhupada is not compromising. Prabhupada said, anything less than total surrender to Krishna, I've rejected in my teachings. Anna? So we have to teach the same respect. That's the second aspect Prabhupada is talking about. Varnashrama teaching we will do that. That's a separate aspect. There is also a chance of becoming mad according to development of mode of ignorance. So how much you develop mode of ignorance, you can go till the worm in the stool, almost life is not visible at all. Like so many, you have worms in your body also. And then more manifest, more human form of life. Okay? So we should not stay in a mode of ignorance. We should stay in the mode of try to cultivate. And how automatically it develops as a chant. But we should keep seeing the temperature. That's why the discussion is there. Now, how to change the mode? By wishful thinking? No. You by chanting Hare Krishna. But chant Hare Krishna and follow strictly the four regulative principles. On that strength of chanting Hare Krishna, you can follow the four regulative principles. Otherwise, you cannot follow. Correct? Yes, anybody wants to add anything?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Damodar.
Yeah. The Hare Krishna mantra will give the continuity. For example, we are learning from you Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad in the morning hours. If we don't do anything till tomorrow, then we'll know. So the Hare Krishna mantra will be the continuity for us.
Yeah, just like doctor ji dawai dete hain. It has an effect for 24 hours.
24 hours.
Chanting 16 rounds will have a most important among all the practices, chanting 16 rounds.
Yes.
Usually what happens in the service is we pack our days so badly that we don't have time. Reverse it should be. Find time for chanting. Okay? So therefore you should have a plan for the day. See, this cannot be done unless you are free from regulated principles. When mind is okay, I don't break regulated principles, then there is some peace in the mind. Okay, next level. Generally, we go to schools, colleges, we can't even tell them to. They say time management. What they can time manage? They are dragged into all vices. They just chant in the beginning and just calm their mind. Okay, once the mind is first level is when somebody comes to Krishna consciousness. First level is he stops sinful activities. Correct. That is the first level. It's a challenge when you're preaching.
Yes.
It's a challenge. So what I was thinking, Rohan, that I'm going to put an ad when Facebook, just like Chennai Temple did, okay? And
Yes.
learn from the mistake and take advantage of the good principle. I'm collected. You also can collect from different whatever sources. Notes are there all around ISKCON on different chapters. There is a
Yes,
book
sir.
also. You have Chaitanya, you have the Gita Subodhini. Okay? All
Yes.
now, after that, what we will do is that I'll put something, say, we don't have to hurry up because we want to do it properly when we do. There is no need to rush up and do halfway. Say, I took,
Yeah.
say, June 15th, keep it the day of starting. We do 18 days, most like 18 days. Okay. Now, what I wanted, the some of you, because I'm already very tight. I have temple work picking up more and more. Okay. And I'm in class maybe 3 times in a day now, 8 and the night. Okay. Now. So it's tight. I don't have time. Neither Sridhar has time. He has a lot of temple work more than I have hardly anything. He's taking 2 classes in a day. Okay, evening and afternoon. Now, as the people join in, I'm going to ask them the language of their convenience. Okay? And let's say Tulu. Somebody may say Konkani. Somebody may say Kannada. Somebody may say English. Somebody may say Hindi. So you know Marathi, Rohan?
No, sir.
How come your house is in Maharashtra? Okay.
Sir,
So,
Hindi, sir.
you don't know Spanish? You're in America.
Sir, nothing, sir. Even Kannada, sir, is broken Kannada, sir.
No, so we will see language of convenience. So first, I will try to get some people because Hemant, you know which language other than English and Hindi?
I know
Gujarati.
Kannada, Prabhuji.
Gujarati.
Gujarati, I can understand, Prabhuji, but I cannot speak right now.
You know Gujarati, no?
Yes, Prabhuji, I know Gujarati. I studied in Gujarati medium.
What I will do is that the people know some languages. The previous day, Neeraj Bihari मालूम है ना?
Yes, Prabhuji. Bihari पता है Prabhuji.
क्या करेंगे हम लोग? Previous day, just like what we do now, we will be finishing this by that time. Previous day, we will hold a session like what we are holding now, a session for ourselves. Say in the morning, we will have a discussion on the chapter, brief notes, and I will give you the PPTs and all, which we will all source in together and get some notes for public. And so you have PPT video, which you're going to present. You have notes with you. I'm not saying it will happen immediately. We don't know how many people we get for the first batch. We will not stop it. We'll continuously keep rolling this. We'll keep night times at 7 to 8 Indian time. So, and as I get batches, because what they did was that they got some 6,000 people and they had only one resource. And that one resource is taking class on YouTube Live or Facebook Live. There is just no interaction. Now you see that. Suppose you get 18 chapters, Rohan. You are spending 18 days. If you have like this group below 15, actually 25 will be the group I feel for everybody. Out of the 25, 15 will come because some will be busy every day. Just like if I take every day overall attendance, there will be maybe 25 people, but 15 land up. Okay?
Yes.
15 people with you, and how ecstatic it will be to organize with them, engage with them, and then finally connect them to the temple. Correct? Exciting.
Yeah.
One batch, another batch, another batch, another batch. Correct? Because once they go through this, then there are so many 5 classes going in a day. They can join those classes for the next level. Correct? They can join Loka Shloka discussion. What is it, Damorji? Is it exciting or not?
It is good, Prabhuji. It is good.
Have 5 sessions. So we have maybe with us 100 people. So 100 into 25, 2,500 we can handle like that. We will not go for this live broadcast. No, we will go for people who participate because then they learn. Correct. Live broadcast also you learn, but that's the last. True, some people will not force them. You can watch the live broadcast of your classes. They don't want to join. We'll not force them. But it preferably tell people, why don't you join the discussion? Correct? And assign them. Don't you think it's exciting? Okay. So as people feel confident, it's Prabhu, I'm ready. I can do it. And Raman Prabhu knows English and also Kannada and Tulu. Anna, Tulu. So our classes all become teachers training programs. Anna. Correct? And so me and Shidra will focus there, and you all can teach. Anna. On that we
Yes.
expect. Anna.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Really hearing these classes also attentively. Correct?
I learn more when I teach, sir. So
Okay, exciting. This is exciting.
yes, sir. Yes.
Everybody is excited now. So don't think we are hearing all the time. We are teaching also. And imagine the whole world is a field. But little we have to figure out how to give ads properly, because it will not be just, I'll put up for a few days just a normal thing. Even I had Coral Draw, that's also gone. My Adobe detected I have the pirated version. Now you cannot go out. So yesterday I downloaded Inkspace GIMP in my computer. They are freewares for all Photoshop work. I have to just design a simple thing and put on Facebook, but I don't think it moves. You can all share, but it doesn't move much without ad. It's so dirty game in this world. Small ad you can do, at least 250, 300 rupees you can put.
Yes.
Then put it more. You don't get visible unless you pay money. You put a nice article on Facebook, nobody will see. They will see to it that nobody sees it. That's how they are so dirty game. Correct? You put little money, they'll put on everybody's, in your live stream, it will come everybody. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Facebook is cheaper, but I heard nobody goes to Facebook now. It's dead now. For youth, Facebook is dead. Nobody goes. For old people.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji. अभी सब Instagram use कर रहे हैं.
Youth also in
Instagram.
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 Instagram is instant sense gratification. I deleted immediately from my mobile. Loaded.
Prabhuji, the preacher training program we calling as, we can finish it within 18 days, Prabhuji. Each chapter one day, four members will talk.
For the public, you are just
Public is different. First, we should be trained ourselves. We should be trained for ourselves.
parallelly. Morning you attend the class. Anyway, basics are known to you. See, morning you attend the class, then I give you PPT and notes. You revise, and then you present in the evening. Correct? But it's a summary, what you can teach. You're teaching you are giving 1 hour class, one chapter, main points, 1 or 2 main shlokas. That's it. What you can do. You cannot go through shlokas like we are going.
Yeah.
You have to talk about the theme of the chapter and then the breakup of the chapter. If you have Gita, Subodhini, other books, ISKCON is present. That's all there, breakup of the chapter. What is the main theme? Main theme you have to talk about. Anna, you cannot talk all the details, you cannot go. Anna, and then split that I'll do. This is very easy. Actually, 1 page only of that book is enough. The structure of the chapter, the breakup, that's it. This shloka about this shloka about this. This is the main breakup, and talk about the main themes. Correct? Got it? There is a summary of a chapter which has been done. There are so many people who have done the summaries of chapter. There are many PPTs. I am having 4 with me now for every chapter. If you have more resource in there, your place, also send me. All work together one place. Some of you can help me in what is it called, resource building. That takes time, lot of time. We have to sit for 3-4 hours a session or that building. So I and Shidra will focus on that. We will not be taking classes. Correct? Background work. That will help now. Then other people who are ready now, okay, Prabhu, I'll this session or next session I'll be ready. Because one session they can see how it goes. They can make notes. Correct? Some people say, no, I'm ready now itself. But at the same time, I should have people. So how many people come in the first batch? Suppose I get 1,000 people. So I can make 40 groups. Excited, no? Okay, I get only 50 people. Okay, I can at least make 3 groups, 2 groups. Correct? And language-wise, what language is convenient? Age-wise, people are always convenient with their age group. Just like in YouTube, when I see who is watching my classes, mostly 40 to 50. That's my age. Always people feel comfortable with their age group. Anna, Rohan?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I was teaching, I started 20 years before. When I was 30-year-old, I went to Nette. And those students could relate to me very easily. But today when I go, I'm like uncle. थोड़ा डर लगता है, टीचर से डर लगता है ना?
Yes.
And not faculties are younger to me. I go to principal's chamber. Even faculties look children. I go to also young, 30 years old. Super principal का ही हो गया बस.
Do we have to make like individual posters for this, or what is it? How is it? Like one poster?
What I'll do, I'll make a poster and put a universal ad in the Facebook. Okay, and I will be definitely there is a focus of the ad will be on our area, DK. Okay, Dakshin Karnataka will be the focus of the ad because ultimately, this corona is not going to last forever. Correct? It will be but the ad can be shared anywhere. I don't have any problem. Okay. And then next thing, what happens is that we are going to train up the people. Correct. After that, we're going to connect. Now, if they belong to some other area, say they belong to Ahmedabad, they should be connected to local Ahmedabad is content. Okay, na? Without practical service at Rohan, you had been there. If you do not have a house, you not have developed. Correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
It doesn't work. You need practical service. Correct?
Yes, yes.
That way, temples are also will be very happy. They get 10 people who have been trained. Right? Definitely, some kind of sexual relation is there with us, just like you and I have. But then, practical service, you're doing some other place. No? Correct? People will be very happy. Temples also, oh, you got anything? Yeah, Prabhu, don't worry. 5 people are getting ready. And they're very happy. Right?
Yes.
Therefore, because we have to develop reaching the focus of getting the people will be on DK, and that will naturally happen because I'm opening Konkani, Kannada, Tulu, 3 languages, and Malayalam, which are all the languages of Bangalore. Correct?
Yes.
This will be additional, but also English, Hindi will be there because a lot of educated people prefer that. Okay, it's a good idea, exciting. Ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir. Like, teaching, I can learn more.
No, but when you say it's easy, but 1 hour a day for class itself.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I understand, sir. Yes, sir. It's very tough.
Because see what happens, they have that digital preacher course. It's called as open free course, half an hour a day to become a digital preacher. I can't commit. I don't have that much time. I don't know how you people are saying I can commit. You have to see who's able to free at that time. Next batch, 18, but basically every 15 days one batch is coming. Okay, this time I have exam time, so not this time. I'll take next. So there is nothing worry. No worry.
Okay. Yes, ready.
People, particularly who are retired, they can put all the time, like my father retired. They're really excited with such a thing, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy to all. 1 hour of class, 1 hour of preparation, minimum 1 hour of preparation every day, minimum.
Yes,
sir. 2 hours a day, it's not easy to come in.
Yes.
But even this class will become like teacher's training class, any one of the classes.
Yes.
Class goes into something else also, depends.
Yes.
Okay, exciting. Now we go to
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I go into something else, but I wanted to make the teaching more relevant because everything should have a target. In Prabhupada time, the explosion of so much that moment Mangalarti, you open a temple. Now, this also, you see, are you opening a virtual temple, what you're doing here, correct? 15 people discussing. Isn't it a virtual temple? People come and meet here. Yes. We have
it's a virtual discussion, Prabhu. It's a virtual discussion.
Virtual,
we are more happy.
Virtual temple.
We are not seeing face to face, but we are seeing virtual.
Yeah, it's a virtual world.
Virtual world.
Even show prasadam, you can't give you. You can show
that is only left. That is only left. That's all. Even that also might come in the future.
Yeah, no, we can arrange a prasadam will be delivered. Everybody is having prasadam delivered from the local Govinda. They're all having prasadam.
Yes.
So that's a separate issue. But except prasadam, practically everything is shared in this place. So
नहीं तो प्रभु जी सबको बोलेंगे ऐसा प्रसाद बना करके अपने से वहाँ ऑफर करके रखे रहो क्लास के बाद ले लेना.
Posed by the lockdown, now many people are understanding. See, now if I come by aeroplane to America, now I'm using a technology, correct? So when I'm using technology for travel, I can also use technology for communication. But somehow we didn't know the utility of this. Everybody, We did not know so much the utility. Okay, you understand?
This has taught us. This has taught us. COVID has taught us.
So even though the temples open up, many people may not go to temple. At home only, it's convenient. No? Why you want to put so much gas in the air? Okay, you got it. You pollute the atmosphere. Now this will be actually healing will be more permanent, because many times, I tell you, even in ISKCON, we are meeting. And everybody, I said, I many times insisted we can have virtual meeting because I do have some services and responsibility. No. We have to meet. Meeting, oh my God. 50 temple presidents of South India have to travel. 4 days are gone from the temple, which is very precious sometimes, correct? Anna? For all of us. And then we sit and we discuss for a day. But that can be reduced now. That can be only mere held when there is some real, maybe we can reduce the frequency of that by 75%, correct? Maybe we do meet once in a year, but we don't have to physically, we have got so much, we have to physically see each other. It doesn't matter, no, physically. Rohan, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Now it's because of this they're moving to entire digitalization,
Yeah,
sir.
all
Because
the companies, you can do work at home, Anna. So technology is already ready, but Krishna was saying they're not using it. No, why they're polluting and why they're wasting time. So many people working from home every day, they're saving 2 hours. They're able to chat more, read more. Isn't it?
yes,
Particularly girls, they have to cook also, they have to clean house also, they have to work also. Hare Krishna, Preeti. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Preeti.
Krishna, Prabhuji. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
All cooking is going on.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So much, no?
Prabhuji, your point is very clear. It's actually very correct. Like when we got the opportunity to work from home, we actually saving some few hours, even for chanting also, and even that has increased the hour.
Now, see what happens. Now, what is the point? See, ISKCON movement was meant for explosion. It is not meant for a growth. It is not meant for maintenance. True, somebody is maintaining his temple. That's great. We have to give credit for that. But this movement is meant for Hare Krishna explosion. So, and what was happening, Srila Prabhupada time, there was an explosion. The devotees were so enthusiastically working that moment, Mangalarti, the movement is exploding so much, hey, he can run a temple. So similarly, now what happens? Our growth is slow. But Krishna opened this internet now. Now the growth can be exponential. We can harness, say, 100 people, 500 people, or the Chennai, they got 6,000 people. Now open more virtual temples. Or, Mangalarti, open one more, say, you take care of one group. Correct? Otherwise, you learn Bhagavad Gita, then you learn Bhagavatam, no opportunity to preach. Now you get virtual world, whole world to preach. What do you say, Damodarji? Hannah?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I understood Krishna Supreme Personality Godhead. Yes. Chalo, you take class, start class. It is so fun. Just like Srila Prabhupada, somebody came, Prabhupada, I want initiation from you. Prabhupada said, who is Krishna? Supreme Personality Godhead. He replied, Prabhupada said, okay, tomorrow I'll give you the chance. So fast. Movement was beating so fast. In fact, Prabhupada used to come to temples and initiate, and after that, Prabhupada used to say, my Lord, please take care of them. Who were there in the temple, they used to initiate. If they agrees to chant, agrees, has not even started chanting, agrees. Prabhupada went to Australia and he cried in front of the deity before leaving. So next year when he came, devotee asked Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, why you are crying when you're leaving? He said, I was praying to the Lord, take care of yourself and take care of them. Because they're so new. Because his time was less. We are all very relaxed, time is there, but actually people are dying, suffering with no knowledge. And we are responsible because we are not aggressive, enthusiastic, we are not exploding, we are maintaining. So this fully bond with it is fantastic. So think of the ideas that, and everybody should help me sharing moment I make that. Actually, I made in CorelDRAW in a day, but I'm now learning Inkspace. I'm learning now because I don't want to go out because all places contaminated. I want to take a chance. We can take a chance. Mangalore is not so bad, actually, not so bad at all. If nothing, I'll immediately get the CorelDRAW put. But I've almost figured out this Inkspace. And what we have to put a poster. I'll show you now the kind of poster they did. You don't mind? I take hijack the class to something else today. But now just see the kind of poster we need. See, did you see this is a poster was put by Chennai? Up. That's all. It's not a poster which requires some super Photoshop or anything. One poster of Krishna. I was just designing this yesterday. This is not my work. This is Chennai work. Can you look at this? This got 6,000 people to register. It's a free course that we are thinking to make free or not. I do not know. Some people they put 100 rupees at least. People will be serious because free people don't buy. Anna? Anyway, Bhagavad Gita, and then there is complete in 18 days Bhagavad Gita. See, nice picture of reading. Gita made easy. They made a website, but website maintaining cost a cost. I do have a website, temple website. I changed the whole web. I'm paying money, 500 rupees or 600 per month to maintain the website. Okay. Website means you have to, you know about it. You are paying for the name. It's called Mangal domain name and for the space. Two things I pay every year to two different people. Correct. So already it is there. The website का क्या करना है अभी तो कोई तो physically तो मंदिर आएगा नहीं अभी खुलेगा भी तो नहीं आएगा. So whole website I will change the more everything to succeed. Correct. Or one of the pages of the website I'll put it to all. So I'll put all these things there. So I have website. I don't have to create a website. Chennai they went and created a website. Okay. We will not, or even Blogspot I can create. It belongs to Google Blogspot. Yeah, so this is very simple. Can you see that? It looks very crude, like a child has made it. Anna? Doesn't look a professional touch. So this can be done. 4 roses and 4 corners. ISKCON Mangalore. Don't miss it. Everything looks simple. Except website, I'm sure to do everything else. Correct? Website cost money. And it takes time to build. Rohan, pata hai hum log banaye the us समय, है ना? ठीक है ना? We made it 2.5 hours, but I think you have forgotten now, correct? Isn't it? This looks doable, no? ठीक है ना? So we will give a time, say we will not delay too much. The first batch, June 15th, we can give the time and start off. Okay? So people, as they have, because people are free, they can join now. Time kept evenings, the people are now started working. Actually, we would have struck even earlier, it would have been still better. It took time for us to get ready because people are totally free in the first 2 months of lockdown. Hana? Sitting at home, don't know what to do. Okay. Chalo, let us go back. Restream, thank you. I'm learning more. I hope I'll figure out totally of it. We go to the next one, 20th?
19th, Prabhuji.
19th.
Oh, Nanyam Gunebhya Kartaram.
Nanyam Gunebhya
Yada Drashtana Pashyati.
Yada
Pashyati. Gunebhya Param Veti.
Gunebhya param veti
Madhbhavam Swadikachati.
Madhbhavam sodhigachati.
There is nothing beyond the 3 modes of nature in all activities. Supreme Lord is transcendent to all this mode, then you will know my spiritual nature. Okay, nothing beyond the 3 modes, Supreme Lord transcendental. Okay, I'll read myself because I want to finish it fast. Time is up. One can transcend all the activity of the modes of material nature simply by understanding the properly learning from proper source. Okay, you understand Maya, then you can be out of Maya. The real nature, the real spiritual master is Krishna and he's imparting the spiritual knowledge to Arjuna. Okay, clear? Now, similarly, it is from those who are fully Krishna conscious one has to learn the science and activity in terms of the modes of material nature because they are actually free. Correct? Somebody who's not free, if you hear him, you cannot come out of the modes. Correct? Therefore, Prabhupada says the pure devotee is totally free. If you hear him, He'll pull you out of the mode. But somebody, other person who's also gripped by the modes, when he preaches, you stay in the modes. You cannot give what you don't have. But a pure devotee, what happens to him? Therefore, we are taking assistant of Prabhupada's book and reading. Why? One has to learn the science of person. One is fully in Krishna consciousness. One has to learn the science. Take it, then you'll come out. Otherwise, one's life will be misdirected. By instruction of a bona fide spiritual master, living entity can know of his spiritual position in material body, his senses, how he's entrapped, and how he's under the spell of the material modes of nature. You can understand all this thing. Okay? People don't know all this thing. Spiritual position, they don't know, we are not. Therefore, this chapter started about Brahman, first knowledge of about soul I impregnate in this world. We can know his spiritual position, his material body, his senses, how he's entrapped, how he's under the spell of the modes of material nature. He is helpless, so sweet. He is helpless being in the grip of this modes. That's how an Acharya sees. Compassion, helpless. People want to come out, but helpless. Just like Samudra mein, anybody has gone in a river, swimming down? Gaya koi? Nahi, swimming nahi karta koi? Rohan, no swimming?
Yes, sir, I know. I have gone, sir, in... Yes, sir.
You have gone below water, there's so much pressure at that place, correct?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes,
More pressure of water will be there on you, correct?
Yes.
So the same way, like pressure of modes is on us, totally crushed. Okay? They are crushed, helpless. He wants to come up. He wants to come to the free, but he has to be helped sometime. When he can see his real position, they get into the transcendental platform, having the scope of spiritual life. Therefore, Prabhupada says, so many devotees are writing letter to me. Now I got hope after meeting you, Prabhupada. Correct? Otherwise, what's the hope in this world? There is no hope. Everybody is going to die. What's the hope? No hope. Actually, the living entity is not performer of different activities. He's forced to act because situated in a particular type of body, conducted as a particular modes of material nature. The living entity is forced to act. Forced. Okay? Modes, particular modes of material nature, we are forced to act. Devi Esha Gadamai Mahamaya Duratya, forced to act. There is one more shloka. What is the shloka? It says that we say because of ahankara I am doing, but I am not doing. Material nature is doing everything. Ahankara vimudhatma karta ham iti manyate. Look at the shloka, Rohan. Ahankara vimudhatma. Ahankara vimudhatma karta ham iti manyate. What is the first line? Unless one has the help of a spiritual authority, he cannot understand what position actually is situated. The association of a bona fide spiritual master. So when you are preaching, actually we are extending proper decision to everybody. See is real. What is the shloka?
Prakriti kriyamanani gune karmani.
Thank you. Prakriti kriyamanani gune karmani sarvacha. Everything is moving by the three modes. Ahankara vimudhatma kartam. Because of ahankara, pride, is I am doing. You are not doing anything. Totally Prakriti. You have three modes of control. That example is there. Three, like Katputli, we are jumping. The three modes are pulling you. That picture is there, no? Sattva-guna, Raja-guna, Tamo-guna.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Guruji.
Modes are, we are not able to act. Just like I give an example.
This thing.
You have a cold infection.
Wallpaper. Like 3 months.
Yeah, if you have a cold infection, what happens? The fan is running on the head. Then what happens? You're sneezing. Is sneezing your behavior? No. It's imposed, infected. Okay? Forced to act. Because I'm forced to sneeze. Or like corona now, dry cough they're getting, correct? It's not natural. It's not healthy behavior. It's unhealthy because the disease you're behaving like that. That's not your behavior. But forced to act because you acquired an infection. Because soul can only serve Krishna. What is all this nonsense he's trapped? Forced to act, particular mode. Unless we get a help, he cannot, unless you are free, you cannot free another person. The pure devotee can free. So actually we preach on behalf of Prabhupada. And if you are strictly following rules of Prabhupada, Prabhupada will give mercy through you. You become an instrument in the hand of Prabhupada. Unless under the help of a spiritual authority, you cannot understand what position is actually situated. With the association of bona fide spiritual master, you can see his real position. And by such understanding, he can become fixed in Krishna consciousness. Okay? Very, very important line. With the association, white is red, red is warning. A man in Krishna consciousness is not controlled by the spell of the material modes of nature. Okay? Yes. If you're going Krishna conscious, you are free. Then you have a dance. Okay? What Prabhupada says, what is life? Being dragged by the senses. ये क्या जिंदगी है ना?
Yes.
ये क्या जिंदगी? It is already been stated, 7th chapter, the one was surrender to Krishna, relief from the activities of material nature. What is the shloka? Devi Yesha Gurmai Mamaya Durataya Mam Ye Prapadyante Maya Metam. Therefore, one who is able to see things as they are. चश्मा क्लियर है, लाल पीला कलर नहीं है, करेक्ट? चश्मे की जरूरत नहीं है, बेटर. अब तो हम बुढ़े हो गए, चश्मा चाहिए. So as they are, ठीक है? As they are means you are actually seeing in reality without influence of Maya, the influence of material nature gradually. Okay. Sorry to delay today. We had some excitement I shared with you. I do not know how much it will develop, but I think all of you can all start thinking in the same line. Okay?
Yes.
So today evening, there is an opportunity. Amrita Mataji would also like to join. Jayapataka Maharaj is giving association.
Yes.
But the time is practical for you. 8 o'clock in the night. Okay? I'll introduce each one of you to him. Okay? And generally what he asks, he will ask you about what service do you do. He will talk to each one of you. He said, I will take only class half an hour. 1 hour I want to talk to everybody. Okay, na? So he'll talk to what service do you do, other things. He very encouraging people in, he has been expert on that, correct? Encouraging people in the families. Hai na? So we talk to each one. Okay? So all those try to come in and take his blessings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will.
People are doing so many things. They offer garland also.
Yes, sir.
सब कुछ virtual world में हो जाता है. प्रसाद भी ऑफर करके प्रसाद भी ऑफर कर देते हैं. People show, many people show their altar, they do whatever. Damodar Prabhu knows. Yesterday I was talking to Rangini Mataji. They do everything. They are so devout. But which that's not very important. Important is just take some blessing, talk for 2 minutes.
You are going to send link, Prabhu, today evening?
Yeah, because people में corona में don't go around for getting items for the other way become dangerous, correct? Don't create some engagement outside for the meeting, correct? The whole purpose is sitting at your place. You can see everything is done. अब तो ये तो बहुत मुश्किल होता था. When Acharya comes to your place, people don't get time because so many works will be there, है ना? True. This is more, and particularly people, all proper disciples now, this is extremely convenient for them because they're all 70 plus. Traveling after 70 plus is painful for everybody. Correct? Yes. It's very painful. 50 is we don't want to. 60 is less. 70 is bad, and some of them health is not very good. And imagine now they are able to interact with people. Anna? Correct?
Yes, yes.
They said already has done 75 yatras. He told me. Mahavara. So his secretary Mahavara will coordinate, and your name should be visible on your this thing. What do you say? अपना होता है ना, कुछ लोगों का आता है क्या iPhone 555. Don't do like that. At least you can even rename yourself even here, correct? Even
yes,
so it will be clear. Okay.
So me and Anil will be together, sir. That's fine, sir. Me and Anil will be together, sir.
No problem. Whatever is practical. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. He will ask you how many rounds do you chant, what service do you do, correct? And like that.
Service is spiritual service, no, Prabhuji?
बनाते हैं, रोड बनाते हैं, रोड में ठीक है, definitely both. What do you do and what service? Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
कृपा सिंधु परिवश पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो
Hare
नमो
Krishna.
नमः.
Vishnu की
जय.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
जय.